Santa Tom here. 8 years ago, the Need family received heartbreaking news that their baby girl Allison was diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder called Niemann-Pick type C. Now, doctors said she might not live past 6 months, but Allison, she's a fighter. Today, she's 8 years old, brave, joyful, and full of light. In 2022, she shared her dreams of becoming a police officer, and the Mansfield, Ohio Police Department stepped up and made her dreams come true, swearing her in as honorary officer number 300. Now, behind that beautiful smile, Allison continues to face tremendous challenges. Niemann-Pick type C slowly damages the brain, the liver, and the spleen, and there is no cure. Treatments are limited and costly. Now, this is where we as a community can step up and help. Every dollar that you give goes directly to Allison's care, to comfort, and to help with the moments that matters most. Let's rally around Officer Allison and let's show her community stands strong beside her. So use the QR code to donate, share, and help give this young hero the strength that she deserves.
Hey everybody, what's going on tonight? So glad y'all could make it. That was a great video by Santa Tom, and I just wanted to touch base on a couple things real quick. That she was an actual police officer sworn in. Tom said that, and I got to support one of my sisters, man. I was an actual police officer for a little while in the Navy, so we got to take care of each other. But I've got a lot I want to talk about real quick with this young lady. And Dino, you want to go real quick, and I'll get my stuff together.
Sure. Yeah. So what an amazing thing this is. A lot of companies in the beard community got together, and I mean the response was like instant. A lot of companies. We have got, I don't even know how many companies, close to like 30, I believe,
yeah,
donated some serious raffle prizes. So the community came together really quick, and we've got this awesome raffle. And I know, Chief, you got some links and information about everything. So yeah.
I want to touch base, and I had to ask permission for the people that are the behind the scenes people, and there's 9 total. And the 9 have been working on this for, about a month, maybe a little longer. So I said, hey, can I mention you guys, or do you want to, just be in the background? They said, no, go ahead and mention us. And I said, that's fine. So I want to give special thanks to David Need, AKA Needles, the father. I've met him at every single beard competition, and we actually got to meet Allison, and she was just so happy to get pictures with us, and it melted my heart, man. I was like, this young lady wants a picture with us big bearded guys, but she's a big beard connoisseur, man. She doesn't want dad to shave or nothing like that. So shout out to Dad, David Needles, Dino Propus, Tactical Santa, Santa Tom, he's backstage right now, Jeremiah, aka the Bullfrog, Stephanie Cook, and his daughter Ava. These two I want to give a special thanks to, because they are the ones that kind of poked this into fruition. They got a hold of Mike Wiseman, aka the Hemp Wizard, and said, hey, can we do something? So Mike Wiseman, being the guy he is, he's always charitable, he's always giving, and everybody that knows Mike knows that he's a go-getter for charity. So he's like, hey guys, I need your help on this. So he got a hold of a few of us in the community and said, hey, let's roll with it. So shout out to Mike, shout out to Jeremiah, big time for snowballing this. So who's next? Michael Meekram, aka Reject, Mike Wiseman, Michael Stryker, and myself, and like I said, Santa Tom. So these 9 people were behind the scenes trying to get things happening. And Dino is a vampire; he never sleeps. As soon as Mike Wiseman said go, Dino was hey, getting all these companies, and there's more than just beard product in this raffle. Yeah. You can touch on that here in a minute, but special thanks to these guys. Bravo Zulu to all of them. And his daughter, Jeremiah's daughter, is actually helping Jeremiah kind of unfold the donations and adding names to tickets. And hopefully Jeremiah can move his schedule around and be on the show on the 20th. So they together can help us draw names. So that night on the 20th, let's hope it goes without any problems. But special thanks to all these guys. And I challenge every content creator, every small influencer, micro influencer, people, if you've got a beef at all, let's put them aside, send all the branch out there. Let's work for this little young lady, this police officer, and push this link out, and let's get this raffle as big as it is. I don't think we need more product, Dino, but yeah, I think right now the product is wow, plenty. Yeah. And if you want to touch base on the product before we go on.
We got a lot of beard stuff, but I believe there is a couple bands that I believe West Devil has got a shirt and some autograph stuff. I can't remember all the bands. I want to say there's 3 or 4 bands that have donated autograph stuff. There was another singer that has donated. So there's not just beard stuff. There is a lot of stuff there. There's gift cards to beard companies. And like I said, there's autograph merchandise. So there is some cool stuff. Everybody got behind. I mean, just to expand on what you said, Chief, when I sent all those texts out, those messages, it was instant. There was no, no hemming and hawing. It was, yep, I'm going to donate this. Yep, I want to donate this. It was so awesome. All these fantastic companies coming together to support this community. So what an amazing charitable. And if there's one, now I hate to kind of say this, but really, if there's one thing you want to be charitable about this year, this is the one. Let's support this little girl. I mean, if you didn't see her on the Monday Night Mayhem show, watch it, because it will totally melt your heart. And I can kind of let this out of the bag, probably, Chief. The show didn't go as long as we usually did because Chief and I and Jay were almost in tears, and that's why we kind of cut it a little short, because it was very emotional. But definitely watch that show, fall in love with this little girl, and let's help her. Let's ease her pain. So
just one more thing real quick. It's not about winning stuff, because we all win, things from giveaways and whatnot. But the outpouring of love from these companies, they're doing it from the bottom of their heart. And you can donate to this anonymously, where your name doesn't get entered in it. If you win it and you want to send it to somebody else, feel free to do all that too. But 20th, right, Dino?
Yes, sir.
We're going to have that show, and hopefully Jeremiah and Ava can be on. If not, we're going to figure it out. And I want to say a special thank you to the Bearded Respect for pushing their Zero Prostate charity back a little bit. So thank you, Bearded Respect, for doing that. That was amazing. And once again, if you're an influencer of any type, grab this link, share it out, and do the right thing. So let's get this ball rolling, guys, girls.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, what's next?
And I think without further ado, we should probably bring Santa Tom on. Yeah. Yep.
Is he still?
Hello, everybody. It's good to see everybody tonight. We appreciate you guys sharing your Thursday night. You may say, Santa Tom, why are you dressed up in that ridiculous outfit? It's only November. Hey, it's always Christmas in the Santa Tom household. And we appreciate you guys taking part of your Thursday night out to join us and be a part of this special guest tonight that we're looking forward to, and also the special drought coming out. Guys, yes, decked out my Father Christmas outfit tonight for a special occasion. We have Lee from EDC Beard Co to talk about a special drop that we've been working on for a little bit, and I'm excited to get it out. I believe Dino and Chief, and even somebody in the chat may have gotten it already, but I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for talking about Allison. The more I talk about this young lady, I didn't have a chance to meet her like you guys did on the show and in person. But what a wonderful story she is. For somebody to be given news that goes against everything, that's natural. And as a parent, to have to take on that news and then to be able to beat the odds and keep going and keep fighting and being such an inspiration means so much to me. And what an honor and a privilege it is to be a part of this. And you're right, Chief. This is, and Dino, this is the season that we're coming into of giving, of being kind to one another, and we should be doing that all the time. but especially now, and what a time to be able to help this family out. And I think we really take for granted the days and the hard times that we come up to sometimes, and forget that there are others out there that are going through a lot more. So it's a great time to be thankful. We will leave the QR code up here that Dino is rubbing up against up here. If you would like to get on, that will take you directly to the site where you can donate. You can donate money. You can donate a prayer. You can, just we encourage you to get on and really support this. Guys, I don't really know where to go from here because I'm all decked out I'm ready to get out there and start seeing the kids. I guess since I'm all if you guys we're already way behind, but we can say hi to folks in the chat, get Lee in here and get to talking about it. Lee has been so gracious. Mm-hmm. He is all for letting it. He said, hey, you guys talk about this. You guys do what you got to do. I had a QR code for Lee. Lee's like, forget my QR code. Leave that QR code up there. So that's why I love supporting companies like EDC Beard Co. and the rest of these companies that are just so supportive of things like this. Mr. John Fox was the first one in there. Merry Christmas, John. Thank you so much for being first. That was the Trace Amigos show. Jim, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jeff.
Mr. Jeff.
All right. And guys, run and get your kids. Tell them Santa's on the screen. Oh, goodness. Oh, Mr. Jeff Harmon. And there's Phil Dowd.
What's up, Phil?
Kevin Woodworks. Brother, we were bragging on your beard before the show. Goodness, great.
He's getting buff.
Yes.
What's up, Kill?
Hey, don't let this Santa body fool you. I got this buff underneath here, too. It's just Mr. Mike Ramsey.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Santa Allen. What do you think? All right. Hey, Bob and Terry. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for the cookies. They were amazing.
Did you eat them all?
I've got like 5 left. I'm savoring them.
A day and a half into mine were gone.
About right.
Hey, Bane Blends.
What's up, Bane?
What's up, brother? All right, guys. 30 Spray J, what's going on, brother?
What's up, brother?
All right, a lot of people talking. Willie, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Willie.
Hell, Pud.
Mr. P. Hello, sir.
Hey, 3D57, thank you so much for being here.
3D.
There
he is.
Woo. Boy, that beard.
He's got a magnificent beard.
Baker.
Top 10.
What's up, brother? I hope she's watching.
Right?
Okay. Jordan, how you doing, brother? Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Michael. Thank you, brother.
Michael.
Thank you for what you do, Michael.
Yes, Mad Donkey.
Donkeys.
OH.
Hey, what's going on, Rod? Hola. Michael, several Michaels. I don't know if I'm hitting the same ones or. All right. Dark Ruski.
All right.
Nice.
Cool. Welcome.
Baker. What's up, brother?
Top 10.
All right. I don't know if I said it. Dino, if I didn't say hello to you, hello. If I said hello, hello again. All right. Wheel Pimp, 615.
Nice.
I hear you, brother. Good to have you here. Bearded Wine Guy, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
Oh, Mrs. Bruce City, thank you so much for being here. All right. And Corey, appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you for your support. Oh, Anthony, what's up, brother?
Hey. Bearded Butcher.
All right, guys. Hey, Melissa, thank you so much. Guys, remember, Copper Johnson follows our show at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by The Bearded Respect. I don't know. I didn't remember to check to see what Melissa had going on tonight, but I do know The Bearded Respect, I believe, has Dan from Bearded Death on tonight. You guys make sure you go support them tonight. All right. Boston Bearded. What's up, brother?
What's up?
All right, Anthony.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's going on there, Busy Bee? All right, guys. I'm always so afraid. Tame Maine Beard Company. How you doing? Dave. Thank you, brother.
He's always here. He's always here.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Smokey. Thank you, brother.
Oh, what a
Guys, I will tell you what. I keep it at 68 in our house, and right now I am boiling. Mr. Kevin Lambright, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Kevin.
I went and got my beard trimmed. I'm going to go tomorrow and get about another probably 4 inches taken off. It's still too long for me. Bearded Death. What's up, brother? Good luck tonight. You're going to do great, man. Can't wait to see you.
He'll be fine.
Yes, he will.
All right. Has he been on the Bearded Respect yet?
I don't remember. I think this might be his first.
First, maybe.
If you haven't been on the Bearded Respect yet, make sure you let them know that you were on the Trace Amigos first.
I think they got a special co-host tonight too. So
Okay.
might want to watch.
Looking forward to it. The Elegant Sasquatch. Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
Guys, I'm trying not to miss anybody, but also scroll pretty quick. Amber, thank you so much for being here. Amber and Kev, they are getting buff.
Think I seen True North in here.
Yep.
I don't know if I've made it down that far. There he is. Hey, Chris, thank you for being here.
What's up, Chris?
Chris, Sarah, and Finn, if they're listening. I got to get a video out to make sure I get a video out to Finn this year.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alice, Mrs. Couch, how you doing? Alicia, I'm sorry, Alice. Yeah, they get everybody's names where they run together, and it's just it makes it hard to. At least that's my excuse I'm sticking with. Frankie, thank you so much for being here. Anthony, EDC is awesome. Yes, they are.
It's your Santa Claus. You got a list of thousands and thousands of names. It's okay.
Right, Terry to the Gremlin.
All right. Welcome.
All right. Santa's Restoration Workshop. Appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you so much. What a cool workshop he has. Chief, if he's okay with it, I'll share a video with you. His workshop is building motorcycles, and yeah, he's impressive.
Are we just best friends now? I said, are we best friends now?
Right. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Paul?
Thank you so much for being here, Paul. Love the suit. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right. Santa Bubba, how you doing? It's good to have you here. We've got the Santa crew in here tonight.
Nice.
Santa's Cap, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Welcome.
Hey, guys, I am new to the channel. Please explain what the products are for as you go over them. Absolutely. Yes. We will have the expert on here in just a minute. Okay, guys. I think I'm done, but the more I scroll, the more stuff keeps popping up. I don't know if I said hello to Mike Ramsey, but hello, Mike.
Yep.
Here's Mike. How you doing, brother? Okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Guys, I will stay in this just for a little bit. Remember, we're going to leave this QR code up here in the corner by Dino for just a little bit. That goes to Allison's page where you can get on and donate and give. Guys, I just, I would really love to see her parents just be blown away by the bearded community, because how much they have helped the bearded community as well. So we appreciate everybody, appreciate you guys being here. Remember to tune in on the 20th where we'll be doing the drawing. I'm looking forward to it. All right, guys. Well, if you guys are okay with it, unless you got something else, I say we bring on the guest of the hour. And for that, let me play. Remember, this world could use a little kindness, so be kind to one another. And as always, keep Christmas in your heart year-round. And hello, Lee from EDC Beard Co. How are you, sir?
Fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for having me. We really appreciate it and this opportunity just to talk and this. Can you not hear me?
There you go.
I can hear you.
We're good
Yeah.
now? All right. That's the main thing. Just want to say thank you very much for having me. Definitely appreciate it and being part of this collaboration. And Tom, I'm just counting the minutes until you just go up in flames, because I know you're sweating to death in that thing, man.
I love it.
See, we started early, got our tree up, got the Santa above the mantle. Hey, it's not the whole house, but we had to start somewhere. So we get in the mood to do our drop and everything else. This was just the way to do it. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas and all that. And I'm just ready for it all. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Real quick.
Could you answer this real quick first, Steve?
I didn't check the QR code. We were talking about the QR code at the beginning. I didn't actually use my phone to check it. It should take you right to the page where you can donate or send a prayer or whatever like that. If you do check it, hit us up in the chat. Let us know it works and everything's fine. I'd appreciate it. So before I interrupt you guys, I'm sorry. The Christmas tree,
Yeah.
I like having it up early too. The little kid in me wants it up early, but the wife's very structured. It doesn't go up until a certain day and things like that. But more power to you, man. Put that Christmas tree up all year long if you want, man.
This technically is our living room Christmas tree. Our big tree is going to be upstairs, which we don't do until Black Friday. That's our tradition.
Okay.
But we went shopping and saw this one, and we wanted one down here just for,
Right.
to make it look good down here. And we just jumped at it. And I said, hey, I'm doing the Trace Amigos. Let's do this early. So we just put it up last weekend and just enjoying it. It makes me feel happy. And like you said, I might keep it up longer. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, Lee, we start with some silly questions to kind of relax. And hey, bro, how are you? And I think I'm going to let Dino go first, because if you answer my question right, you don't have to answer any more of my questions. So, Dino,
All righty.
go first.
Only be able to whisper or only be able to yell?
I would have to say, I don't know. I'd have to whisper because I don't yell enough that I'm just whispering. Dude. Loud noise. I'm past it. Less is more. I'd rather not hear anything. So I'm happy with that.
Right.
Okay. Quick question. And if you can answer it, you don't have to answer any more of my silly questions.
Chili is stew.
What is it?
Chili is stew.
Oh, let's not get on that topic. So I seen this today and I said, you know what? This is brilliant. So if you can answer this, you can answer the rest of the questions, or you don't have to. You ready?
Bring it.
What's Jenny's number?
Do you want me to give you the answer?
Give me the
Because
answer.
it's 876-5309. I mean, automatic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't believe how many people couldn't get that.
Did he get it right? Because I thought it was 8675309.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
You did all right.
Maybe I got nervous, but I know the song by heart.
309. Yeah, yeah.
No doubt. I remember last week you guys were talking about 80s, just living in the 80s and everything, and I just started going flashback on all the music and everything. So I'm with you on all that.
Right.
Dino, you're up.
So what does that mean? No more questions for him?
If he wants to answer, he can answer because I got an 80s. I got an 80s in there.
I'll try.
Okay.
Be allergic to Wi-Fi or to air conditioning?
Wi-Fi, because I'll need my air conditioning no matter what. Yeah, I can live without the internet. That ain't gonna bother me. I'll be fine. But yeah,
right.
Yeah, I need the AC, man. Especially if we move to Florida or something, I'll need the AC for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Lee, do you want to answer some more questions?
Bring it, man. We got time. Why not?
All right.
I appreciate the offer.
Man of my word. All right, you just graduated Hogwarts Academy, okay, and you're back in your civilian life, right? You've got this new talent, okay. Now, do you use that talent to win the Powerball or transport yourself anywhere you want to go?
I'm doing Powerball because I want to spread the love. I'll win the Powerball, and then I'm going to hook up you three guys, everyone in my family, everyone that's cared for me, and I'm going to take care of everybody, and life will be good. So I don't care where I transport to. I wouldn't be. If I got all this money, I'm going to make me and everyone around me happy. I'm going to hook up all my friends. I don't care what everyone else says about. No, everyone's going to live a good life. That's for sure.
All right. Good answer.
Well, this kind of coincides. You win 1 million, but have to spend it all at a single store. Which one and what's your haul?
Good Lord. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on what would be the one store. Maybe Costco, because I got a good variety of.
There we go.
I'm not sure, man. Then you get tempted on vehicles and getting cars. Man, that one, I don't think I got a solid answer on that, brother. I think that would be a tough one to really figure out on one spot to go to drop it.
Right.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Good question, though. Yeah, you got me stumped on that. I'm not really sure I got a solid one, but I'm sure I could spend it pretty easily. I could find some stuff to drop it on. Yeah, I'm
sure there's something in like New York or Hollywood or something like that. You could walk into a store and drop $1 million.
Pretty easily. Yeah. I mean, heck, you can go to, like I said, back on Costco, you can go into Costco for one item and leave and it's like $250 and you're like, what am I spending on 5 items? Yeah. Trust me, I know.
All right. My next one. You have to eat a pizza. The only 2 toppings are candy corn in the shape of pepperoni or black licorice in the shape of cheese.
It's candy corn because
it's
my one holiday candy that I'm always down with is candy corn. Yes. I was strong this year because I avoided it because if I start a bag, it's hard for me to stop. So,
right.
Yep.
Yeah. We had one of those assortments that has, the M&Ms and the popcorn flavored stuff in it. It had candy corns in it too, but there was like a white and a light blue and a dark color. And I was like, oh, it's just going to be a candy corn. They were really good, man. I was like, these ain't regular candy corns. Yeah. They brought their A game with that one.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Unlimited pizza, but no cheese allowed, or unlimited burgers, but only tofu patties.
Oh, it'd be pizza because tofu is a no. Even trying it like what is it? Cooked really hard and it's crispy on the. No, tofu just doesn't fly for me. I'm sorry. I'll live without pizza without cheese if I have to, but I won't be happy about it. But it's a better alternative than tofu.
Have you ever tried cold cheese pizza? I had to bring it up. Brewers in here. I had to bring it up.
Mornings. I've had breakfast pepperoni pizza slices for breakfast. Yeah. Yep.
Cold cheese pizza where they put it on after that comes out of the oven. That cold.
Actually, no. I've never tried. I'm down for trying it though.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, you get up to Ohio. We're gonna hook it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Your lovely wife is babysitting right now and couldn't be on. But this question was more geared to her. But you got a new GPS, and it's only got 2 voice settings. One is Navy Cadence, and the other one is Peppa Pig. Which one do you choose?
It would be Navy Cadence. She's programmed. Yes. It ain't changing. That ain't changing. No doubt.
Love it. Send her our best, will you?
Definitely will. She's doing good, by the way. We had she had a blood test and checkups, and everything's all green light. Just follow up in 6 months. So it's been a blessing, and it's kind of, when that happened last year, kind of puts a reset on life and what's important, and really just focus on a work-life balance where we can focus on each other and life in general, and not really be overwhelmed when we don't have that choice. So we're doing good. She's doing fantastic. And it's kind of a green light until they do another test in 6 months, but everything has been positive, no concerns or nothing like that. So we appreciate all the questions, concerns, and people checking up on her, and she's doing fantastic, and everything is really good right now. So, but thank you for checking on that.
Alrighty. Sleep in a haunted house or camp next to porta potties at a music festival.
Oh, it's haunted house. I'd rather be scared crappily than actually sleeping by crap. So that's an easy one, dude.
Oh, that was such a good question.
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah.
Shoot. I don't know what your food tastes are and how extravagant you get, but would you rather eat escargot once or raw oysters for a week?
Dude, it really gags me to see raw oysters. I've never tried them, but the concept, it just looks too gross for me. I'll never do it. Never. And I'm good at just chugging drinks and taking a shot. So I would do the escargot and not like it, but it'd be over with. And I would do that 100%. Easy.
I think you would like escargot. I've had it at some high-end restaurants. Very good, believe it or not.
I'd be willing to try it.
Yep.
I'd rather try that than raw oysters anytime.
Right.
I don't think that'd be the one thing I don't know if I'd ever be able to do. I don't know. It's just not my thing.
A couple beers, some hot sauce, you'd be fine.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Only communicate through memes or interpretive dance?
Oh, it'd be memes, because I ain't dancing in front of anybody. That ain't happening. I do memes at work every once in a while, or there's a meme about IKEA where the lady's running saying "start the car," trying to get the heck out of there. I do that as a hint that me and Kim, because we work in the same place, hey, get a head start, let's get the heck out of this place. So yeah, it'd be memes versus the other for sure.
Right. Last one's not really a question, but when we were kids, your uncle or your grandparents would come over and they'd bring you a little toy, and the little toy would be, dollar store toy back then, nickel and dime, whatever, 5 and dime, whatever they called it. And they had the parachute guys that you would wrap the parachute up and you would throw them. Okay. Would you rather have that or the little bamboo plane that you snap the wings and the tail on? And which one would be better of the cheap toys?
I had both of them, but I think the parachute guy, because they would last a little bit longer, because
yeah.
The cheap bamboo planes would crash after a couple of tosses usually, but the parachute guys you can put in your pocket, and you can go on second level of your house and throw it out the window, all that kind of stuff. Heck yeah, man, all the time. I think that's a great one.
Can you believe that the toys we had that were just nonsense that we loved?
Lady fingers and M80s, all those different firecrackers. I was talking to my dad about that.
For sure.
He had a big water drum, and he put an M80 on it, and when it exploded, all the water lifted from the drum and came back down and broke everything. But you could literally see all the water lift from the drum itself because of the impact of that M80. You can't find those anymore. Those are the property firecrackers,
Oh, geez. Dino, I'm out.
All right, last one for you. Forever smell like wet dog or sound like a dial-up modem when you laugh?
I think the laugh with the dial-up modem, because that would just make everyone else probably laugh anyways, and it'd be infectious. So I'd be down with that. So yeah, I think that'd be yeah, I think that's the easy answer on that one.
Well, that concludes this segment of This and That. I hope you enjoyed it.
Of course, they're always good ones.
So you and your company introduced me probably a year and a half ago to Barrage Oil.
Yep.
And I fell in love with it. I mean, I like other carrier oils, but Barrage was something new to me at the time. And I loved it. You want to talk about that blend or anything real quick?
Sure. And kudos for being offered that when I first started to be part of the round robin. Always meant a lot to me. So thank you personally for that. I do appreciate that opportunity. Yeah. Long story short, when I decided to get into the beard game, I did a lot of research. Kudos to DNC at the time. And, there was another company that had Barrage oil and he mentioned it, and it's like not very common at that time. So I took a stab at it and messed around with it and really found that it gives a unique, soft feel to your beard that a lot of other companies at that time and still not around, a little bit more. And it was something unique, which is part of the game of being a small business owner, is what can you do outside the box that stands out. So that was part of it. And then I found out the other carrier blends that I wanted to create what I have as my blend, which I haven't really changed in a long time. But I'm very proud of it because it is unique. And I do feel it as one of the first companies that used Barrage. And there's plenty other oils out there that do very similar things, but we stuck with it. And what I do enjoy about it is the simple fact that that blend I have makes everything else I have easy to do. I make my butters, my beard butters with that blend, and that blend is great for hair. So I don't need to do a lot of other fancy things because that blend helps with my beard butter to make the beard hair soft. So it's a lot of just using the same things, but and not fixing something that ain't broke, So I've been rolling with it for a while, and I'm very proud of it, and seeing how many people have given it a shot, and when they get that opportunity, that they really enjoy it, and it helps all types of beards, even gray beards and white beards and all that. And I'm starting to go white, so I appreciate it a little bit more too. And I'm very proud of the product we've ended up coming up with.
Right. Yeah, I got to tell you, Chief, too. This one got me hooked. North Pole. I'm actually wearing it today. And it does make the beard very soft. It is a fantastic carrier blend. I enjoy it, and the gray beard soaks it in, no problem, and it loves it. So yeah, well done on your carrier blend.
I appreciate it. And when I first started, I used fractionated coconut oil my first blend version. And I'm customer service focused, and a couple people talked about how they have allergic reaction to coconut oil. So I did a little tester and made it 3 different varieties of a revised version. And long story short, we were able to replace the fractionated coconut oil with hemp seed oil and got even a little bit better results, in my opinion. And we've just been rolling with that, and it's been very, very positive as too. But that's about the consistent. We know that scents are subjective to everybody, and we totally respect that, and that makes sense. But if you have a good carrier blend, everyone's going to be happy with that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, Lee, I wanted to talk about a product I bought from you a long, long time ago, and it's in use all the time. And I didn't think I would use it as much as I do. And it is your small bug out bag. And I changed the name of it. I hope you don't mind. It is now the War Purse, because it was mentioned last night, and I said to the people that I was talking to, I'm stealing that name, War Purse. But I want to talk about this real quick, if you don't mind.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
This is almost the same quality as the actual bug out bag or the packs you used in the military, the zippers and all that. It's got the little compartment up front, and that's where I keep my butter. And this is one we're going to talk about tonight. And it's got all the little places for, your pens, pencils and whatnot. A little tiny compartment up here. And there's some EDC chapstick in there. And I love it. The scents are great. The tastes are great. But the important part is once you open it up, it keeps your oils safe. I got a couple Kent comb or Chicago combs in there. Oh, look, I happen to have a EDC oil in there. How about that? But clips onto anything in the back, D-rings. It's the real deal. It's just shrunk down. And I'm renaming it War Purse. So
I love the name. I think it fits it perfectly. And as you know, EDC stands for Everyday Carry. And when we first launched, that was part of it, was what could be things that someone would carry in an everyday scenario, including beard products, which was the whole concept. When we first launched, we had the War Purse, as an option. And, maybe I'll start bringing some back next year once we get, start slowly consisting. I know people have been asking about the chapstick as well. So I can't make any promises, but it is something I'm thinking about, at least in a small batch every once in a while as an opportunity, because I had a great formula. I've had people ask about it, and it's something I'll be working on. But when I do bring them back, War Purse will be the official title, and you will get credit for it because,
Nope.
yeah.
That was on another live. I said to the guys in there, I'm stealing it. It was killed last night. There were some guys in there, and it was mentioned, and I was like, that is hilarious.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. So, if you don't have anything else, I was wanting to maybe talk about a little something coming up. So.
Right.
Yes, sir. So I worked with Santa Tom for a while. He wanted to bring out something that provided a nostalgic vibe and a scent. So after a couple or several, back and forth to really fine tune what both he and I were happy with on a scent. And he mentioned that his wife Candace confirmed. She's like, smelled it and said, "Yep, it smells like Christmas." And that was like the final confirmation right there. We came up with Father Christmas, which is something that Santa Tom really wanted. As you can see on the bottom, it really focused on the title. It's something he says on all his videos of keeping Christmas in your heart year round, which I always value. And the scents are really just a nostalgic vibe. It really is, with some apples, cranberries, figs, and the black cherry. But then you bring some of that like Christmas tree vibe with the fir needle and the balsam fir, the cedar wood, and then a sweet tobacco. Those things are what usually last a little bit longer throughout the day. I thought it fit very well. It was different than a generic pine Christmas tree scent, which I personally like, but we want a variety for everybody. So this is something we created. We're very proud of it. And it's something that's going to be it's available in both oil and poured beer butters. And we're going to be keeping that out throughout the winter time. So it's not there's only 10 available. I made sure that there's going to be enough available for anybody that's interested. And in fact, it's available right now on my website. So even though I was promoting it as Friday, tomorrow being available, we set it up so it is available on our website now for anyone that wants to get in. And of course, for the Trace Amigos, we have the Santa 15 code, which is going on the bottom of the screen right now to save 15% on that order. So if anyone is interested, have at it. We really hope you give it an opportunity because it's a fantastic, unique type of Christmas scent, in my opinion.
Yeah, Lee, when you say it smells like Christmas, it really does. And it doesn't have that tree, that tree in your living room scent of just pine. It's there, but it's not quite at the top. It's not quite at the bottom. You can tell it's got a little bit of fur in it. But the other ones just kind of make you feel like you just walked into a house and grandma's got it all decorated and she's cooking and you know what I mean? It's just that really good feeling. And well done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And kudos to Tom because, I at the last round, I provided 3 options. I was like, all right, let me know which one of these you really like. So kudos to him for making the final choice on what he was very happy with and what represents Father Christmas on this. So it was a collaboration of working with him and he's been a great friend. And I reminisce knowing him when he first started and had under 100 followers and all this and getting to know him. And me and Kim are very blessed to have him and you guys as friends throughout all this. So we are very honored to even be on this stream with you guys to even promote this. And again, just thank you so much for this opportunity too.
Well, if I know Tom, and I knew if he was going to do a collab, it would have fig.
Yep.
Definitely. Yes. I mean, that was a given. And I made sure when I gave him the choices, that was always in every choice I gave him out of the choices, like, here's this scent, this one, pick a number. They all had fig in it, no matter what.
Yeah.
It is very festive in bottle. I haven't put it in beard yet, but man, it does smell like Christmas. Like when you smell it, you're like, yep, this is very festive. First thing, I mean, if you took this and didn't have the label on it and said, hey, smell this, what do you think? People are gonna be like, yep, it's Christmas in a bottle. So you hit the nail on the head with this one. Fantastic.
No, I appreciate that, especially coming from you guys and the feedback that everyone has provided. It means a lot, and we're very proud of this, especially for this year and everything we've had for this year and coming back, and to work with friends that I've known from the very beginning, and to be where we're at and having this opportunity is just awesome. So we're very blessed to have this, and we're very thrilled for anyone that gives us the opportunity to check it out for sure.
Right.
Bob and Terry are in here, and says Lee's. I mean, they're like me. They love Fig and Awesome, and it's probably one of my favorite scents. And which is crazy because I saw it on a review, just an off the wall review, and you had sent some products to. You have to help me with his name. He was the Sultan of Silver.
Oh, Bruno. George Bruno. Yeah.
And I come across one of his videos, and he was talking about this EDC Beard Co. And his favorite scent out of everything that you sent him was Fig and Awesome. I said, I got to try this.
Yep.
And it's so good. And Bob and Terry feel the same way. They just wonderful, wonderful people.
Yeah, they're definitely good people, and they've been very supportive like you guys have, and we're blessed to have them and call them as friends as well. So again, it's great when we have the opportunity to be on something to make sure everyone else has the chance to check this out. And I hope a lot of people give it a shot during the holiday seasons. We wanted to focus on one scent and one scent only for today and tomorrow for this release. In a week or so, we'll be doing the remaining winter scents that we're going to do and a couple other drops. But tonight and everything else today was for Father Christmas. So that's what we're really focusing on.
Yeah. It is an honor, and I really appreciate you agreeing and talking with me about this and doing this because it means something to me. When you and Kim kind of stepped back to take care of Kim, and all three of us, Dino, Steve, and myself, and like many in the bearded community, were really just heartbroken. Not the fact that you guys pulled away, but because we knew, just knowing what you guys are going through. If you don't mind, would you? Okay, and I know as a husband, there's nothing I wouldn't do for my wife, and I know you're the same man, right? And just talk to us about the experience and where it's led you guys to at this point in life, going through something like that together.
Definitely. Before we got the diagnosis, and there were some signs where she was concerned about a nodule in her throat that was kind of swollen, which ended up being lymphoma. Before that happened, we were kind of just doing our own thing where full-time job 9 to 5, but then we were doing EDC on the side, and it was very, very busy at all times because I was doing things a little bit different at that time than I am now. But that was just, we were, going through it and everything was good. And then we had some tests, a couple of biopsies, and when the results came back that it was lymphoma, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, it really opened our eyes on family first, God, everything else. This work thing is going to have to just be put aside because it is not as important as life and my wife and life in general. So these are things that we had to really step back on. And the first thing we did, which is very ironic because I got a reminder in Facebook today that around this time is when I made the announcement that EDC was closing. So right around a year from now that we were going to close December 1st of 2024 because my life was like, you know what? I'm stopping this. This is not important as life and my wife and her well-being. So we put a pause on it. I honestly had no intention or thoughts how I would bring EDC back because I wanted to focus on her. I wanted to focus on what's important in life, and that's spending time with the people you love to make sure they're taken care of, my wife's taken care of. So I focused on that. And as we went through the process, that was the most important thing. And then when she went through her chemo and we got to a point where she was starting to feel better, she brought it up to me like, what do you want to do on your free time? Maybe you should bring it back on a limited fashion, because she was so supportive and loving of me and what she knew my passion was. And she loved participating and helping a little bit. So it was a good thing to bring back. But when she brought it up to me, I thought, we need to do it different. We need to make sure we do it the right way, that work-life balance is more important, that I don't do it like I did prior, where it took a lot of my time now I'm going to scale it back until we get to a point where we find a groove. And that's kind of where we're at now. We slowly grew back to where we're at. We don't have big dreams on this going any bigger than it is. It's a small batch and really just me and her nose, because she's a great sniffer on the scents. But that it's not going to get much bigger than that, but we're happy with that part. And that's the most important thing. I make sure I am done no matter what I am doing by 9 p.m. I'm going to go home, get in bed with my wife, and we're going to have a good evening, go to sleep, and life is good. I don't like before where I would be up working on making butters and stuff at 11 and 12 at midnight and everything else. No, our life is different, and it has changed. Our whole process from making things, the promotions, the ads, everything is different. And part of that is because we want to make sure it's not just about business. It's about life and experiences and memories. So that is more important to us right now. And I think anyone that had a near-death experience or that potential of a family member that is in that situation, your perspective will change. And when that happened to us, we decided, do we want to just focus on us or do we want to do EDC again? And she suggested it, which made me smile. And we just very slowly grew back to where we're at. And we're very happy on where we're at. And we're so thankful the beard community and everyone checking up on her, even random, hey, how's Kim doing? You know, I don't even, no offense, I don't know, remember what your name is. You got a, weird hashtag or something, but they know that it's important. And that is just shows you the community is just amazing. And I'm so thankful for that.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
Chief, you okay, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Chief, I know Chief's Kim's got a special place in Chief's heart, being the old Navy. What do you call it, shipmate?
Shipmate.
Yep.
Now that word could be two ways. It could be a loving thing, like I say to Kim, tell my shipmate I said hello, but it could also be shipmate, you're screwing up. So it has negative and positive connotations to it. So she's my shipmate and she knows the right way.
Very true. And she really values you guys. She really was hoping to make it out. Just didn't work out. It is what it is. I'm trying to make sure she at least makes an appearance in one of our Christmas videos or thank yous this year, just to show a face and show appreciation. But she loves you guys. She loves this whole community. And we are truly very thankful for everything. And like you said, Chief, you and Tom, especially just because of getting to know you guys quicker from the very beginning is she has a special place in her heart for you guys too. So don't think anything otherwise. So, we're so thankful for where we're at, and life is good. We're keeping a positive outlook on everything. You never know what the future is going to hold. So we take every day as it is and appreciate life as what it is, and keeping a positive focus. And if it's negative, it doesn't have time in my heart or life. If it's politics, health, or anything else, if it doesn't affect me directly, I don't got time for it anymore. And that's kind of her and I view on life on that is what's important. What's the memories that we're going to all have in the future is going to be the times we spend with our loved ones. So that's the one thing that is the most cherished thing that doesn't cost any money. And that it's a quote I put every year is time. Spend the time with the ones you love, because that is the one thing you can never get back. You could buy the prettiest thing in the world for your wife or anything else for Christmas, and in a week or so, they may forget about it. But if you just spend the time with them and really invest in your loved ones, whoever it is, that is the most important thing, because that is the things you can't take away from somebody in their memories.
Right.
Sorry, got on a rant, but you started it, Tom. That's what you get.
No, man, we appreciate it. I will say this. We've got about 6 minutes left. I think it's time for Dino, Tactical Santa, to ask the question.
The question. So, if you could see any musician or band, alive or dead, and be front row, who would it be?
That is a good question. Through all of this, we've really found Christian music to get through to a lot and blessings. I'm an 80s junkie. Kim knows that, 80s, 90s in my heart. But if I'm with her and we're side by side, there's there's a group called for King and Country, which is two brothers that sing some amazing songs, and they are so talented. And Front Row, dude, I know we would appreciate it. You guys, some of you may not understand or know them, but they're just beyond talented Christian artists that play some amazing music, and it's some rockin' stuff, some drums, and some amazing stuff. So it's outside the box for some of the people, but if you give it a shot, especially around the Christmas, you would be thoroughly impressed. And I think that would be something that her and I would remember and enjoy the whole time.
You know, I never thought in my life that little drummer boy would give me chills. You listen to King and Country, you listen to them sing that, it will give you chills.
Yep. And that was the main reason I thought about him, because I've been, doing this collab with you, Tom, and everything else. I've been listening to a lot of Christmas music, even the Christian Christmas music and everything else. And that song is still the top, man. It is amazing. So if you haven't had a shot, check it out.
Nice.
Well,
guys, go ahead, Chief.
I was just going to say, start to close the show. A lot of powerful words, a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of love, and really good show. I appreciate you. Send my best to my shipmate, and remember, every challenge or every influencer out there, please share that out that we talked about earlier, and let's make this big. And I value your time coming on here. Everybody in the chat, much love and respect. I appreciate y'all. Couldn't have a show without you. And Lee, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, and we thank you again.
Thank you guys too. Definitely the same for all of you. I'm sure we'll be in touch going forward. But again, thank you so much for this opportunity just to even tell our story, promote the Father Christmas, and just having the time to hang out with you guys is awesome.
I'll just piggyback on what Chief said. It's always a pleasure having you on Alive. I love seeing you. So very, very happy that Kim is doing better. That's so awesome. Great news. And I'm so glad that you guys have the relationship you do. And like Chief said, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. And got to tell you, I think this is probably going to be on top of Tactical Santa's #1 list for holiday scents. So fantastic job. You knocked it out of the park. And if there's anything any of us can do, we're easily reached. And I'm glad that I get to call you and Kim family. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You guys make sure you go to their Etsy shop, EDC Beard Co. on Etsy. Remember, Santa 15 will save you 15%. I don't make anything off of this, guys. I don't want to make anything off of it. This is something that Lee, out of the kindness of his heart, gave for the show so we can use it. Use the code, take advantage of it. Lee, I just want to reiterate what these two said. I've known you now for a little while, you and Kim. I love you guys. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. I thank you for your friendship. I thank you for agreeing to do this with me and for me. Your knowledge and expertise just it knows no bounds when it comes to scent profiles, as do a lot of company owners. But I want to thank you. We appreciate you. I hope you guys have the merriest Christmas. If there's anything that we can ever do, please don't hesitate to reach out. Lee is one that just calls or just checks on me almost, if not every day, once or twice a week, and it means the world to me. Thank you. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget Copper John's Melissa comes on here in about 1 minute. So make sure you tune in to support her and go support Bearded Death tonight on the Bearded Respect. Until next Thursday, guys, we appreciate you. And I just want to say this, guys. In the world that we live in today, we have got to remember, I say this all the time, but don't take it as cliche, that this world does need some kindness. So we got to always be kind to one another now more than ever. And always remember to keep Christmas in your heart year round. See you guys next Thursday.